Good morning, everybody. It's Barbarisi from the Bronx. There was a video that uploaded a couple of days ago about a young lady named Kelly on soft white underbelly. And this is not clickbait, okay? I don't have a big following like that to even do something like that. But there has been horrible rumors going around, and I've seen a lot of posts that are pointing to that this girl's story might be fake. And I'll tell you something, if it is, I even been had. And it breaks my heart to know, I don't know if what she went through was fake. I'm not saying it was. But I'll tell you one thing, when you do go on this young lady's Instagram, it does look a little suspect. Not so much the pictures, because look, I post pictures of me laughing and smiling, and that doesn't mean that I didn't go through the things that I went through. It was more the comments that were made by people she grew up with, and I don't know if it is fake or not, but I'm just saying this. Kelly, if indeed you did make that stuff up, girl, listen, I've been through very similar shit as what you mentioned on that video. And for anybody to make something like that up, I can't understand it for the life of me. And I know what it's like to be called a liar and to say that, things have been fabricated. I understand, not so much by strangers, but, family members that are trying to justify being friends with the abusers in my life. When I watched this new update video, it looked like a totally different person. It was her, but listen, everybody reacts different to abuse. Just because somebody shrugs it off, because you have to understand something. When people go through lots of abuse, your brain sometimes split into different personalities. It happens to me too. And it doesn't make the person crazy, but it's a defense mechanism. It's a defense mechanism that happens to people that have been traumatized. I know, because if you look at certain videos on my YouTube channel, on this channel, initially you'll see me, in a Halloween store laughing and cracking jokes and stuff, because you know what, through all the shit I've been through, I never lost hope, and I never lost my sense of happiness, and and it's not because of me. It has nothing to do with me. It has to do with the good Lord. And I will never stop discrediting. Never. I'll never stop discrediting my faith. I don't push my faith on nobody, but I will never stop discrediting how I feel about my Lord. Never. Because you know what? I'll have to face him one day, and I'm sorry if it offended. You know what? I'm not sorry, actually. I'm not sorry if my faith, because your faith doesn't offend me, so why should my faith offend you? I'm not pushing anything on nobody. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm telling you that I should be dead, and if it wasn't for the good Lord, I would be dead. And not even from being on the street. Not only from being on the street, but also in this very shelter. that I'm living in. My spirit was leaving my body. I explained this before. My spirit was leaving. And I cried out. And the Lord put my spirit back in my body. Now, listen, this is how I feel. I am very spiritually in tune, especially when I get a good night's rest and I'm eating my food and I'm taking good care of myself. The last couple of days I've been, very run down because I was letting things affect who I am. Listen, I'm a survivor. And young Kelly, we don't know. Nobody lived in her shoes, so we can't say, yes, she's fabricating this, or no, she's not. But it is very unlikely that she is, just because you see some pictures of the girl smiling in posts. Now, the things that do concern me is that when you see comments, but people could be hating. People could be hating because she got a lot of attention. And she got a GoFundMe page, you know what I'm saying? You don't know people's mentality. People are very, very catty like that. But you see, there's some links, if you look at the comments, there's some links in there regarding, her childhood and her childhood friends. And the girl was saying that, oh, you lived at your grandma's house. Why are you lying? These people have been had, ba, ba, ba. And when I first read it, it got me for a second. I was like, oh my God. Because when I seen this girl, did I find it strange that she didn't cry at all? Yeah, everybody's different. Like I said, traumatization upon a person at a very young age. Okay, it's kind of like MK Ultra. I don't know if anybody knows about that. I'm a bit of a conspiracy buff. I said this before. When people are traumatized at a young age or put through torturous situations, sometimes you would never know unless they told you, because your brain sets up a defense mechanism. So you don't have to feel the pain. It blocks things out, and sometimes people even develop different personalities. It's a fact. Like I said, it happens to me sometimes. Sometimes I'm very childlike. Sometimes I'm more mature and adult-like. But whatever personality that I take on, it doesn't mean I'm schizophrenic. It means that maybe something triggered a memory, and my brain has to defend. It has to defend myself in the best way it knows how. And look at my baby draws all over the walls, guys. Look at him. He's an artist. He's an artist. I drew that. I love to draw. I am good. Where's oh, there's the man and the legend, Tito. Hi, Tito. Thank you for the coffee. I'm going to get the baby ready now. Thank you for everything. Oh, you staying in here?
No, I gotta go deal with the car.
Oh, you didn't deal with the car yet?
No, I went to get this thing.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Atta boy, see? Now you're being... What? Yes, I am. I've got to pick everything up in my bag. So anyway, guys, that's what I wanted to address the situation. Nobody knows if the story is fabricated or not. Listen, everything comes to light. So if Kelly's making the stories up, only God knows. But let's just be kind to one another and spread love and kindness. And if you did give to her GoFundMe page, God sees your good deed and your good heart. So believe me, you'll get it back tenfold. All right. God bless you guys. I gotta get ready now. Ciao. Oh, and one more thing. I'll make another video on that. I gotta say something else.